Okay guys, I'm gonna do a quick video, or semi-quick video, like a follow-up video to my entire Tiger Handheld or Handheld game collection video. And it's gonna show you guys some tips I use to help me find these games. Um, Now of course I logged out of my eBay for security reasons, but I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I do to try to find them. So first off, you wanna go to eBay, of course. We're gonna just type in Tiger Electronics, then go. Yeah, it says electronic games. You want to go all categories, search. It'll be about 7,000 results. What I do is just quickly scroll down, and then I look and look and look. I'm just doing this video for the benefit of you guys, just in case you're starting collecting and wanting to get into collecting, just so you guys know what I do. But like here's a good one. Decent price too. So I just overlook the condition. Battery cover looks bad on that one. Doesn't look like it fits. But you could find a replacement cover for that, but that's fine. I just scroll down. That's a good one too. A little overpriced, but good one. I just scroll down, go through. And I go through all the pages. Even if they repeat. I mean, this is what I do, guys. It's a process, and I don't know if I don't know if anybody's like curious about it, but that's why I'm making the video, just in case there are people curious about how I find them or what I search for. So you just keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. By the way, I have it on 200 results per page. Way too high. That's a decent price. I might pick that up. They just keep scrolling through until you get to the end. There might be repeats. Like, let me see if the next page will show you a repeat on one that's already been on here. I remember buying this game brand new. Wasn't that much, but I did buy it brand new. A little overpriced for Hercules, but still pretty hard to find one. So basically, just keep going through and you'll basically find them. That's how I find them. And then I also type in Tiger LCD. And this one's quicker to go through. There's only about 500 results. So I just quickly scroll through to see if I see any cool images like this. I will have to maybe put this one on watch because it looks like it has all the cards. Let's see. Doesn't say if it has all the cards, but well, I'll just quickly count here. That looks to be about all of them. I might pick that up. I don't know. But I basically just go through. If I see anything that catches my eye, I stop and click on it. I have very keen eyesight when it comes to eBay, so I notice stuff like that. It's always nice and cool to see sealed Tiger games. So basically, I just keep going through. This is the Timpone and Poo I was talking about. I actually have this guy's email too. I was talking to him about this. So if you guys want me to get this, let me know. In the comments. Because that one is fairly hard to find for a Disney game. So basically, I just go through, scrolling. I just saw Battletoads. Battletoads? A little high price, but if you want it, you'll pay it. I didn't pay that. I'd pay around 20 bucks, 30 max. If you, I just got my new one in for Ninja Gaiden 2. Works great, no issues. Golf. Battletoads Shinden Seal. That's probably not a bad price. Adam's Family sealed. I mean, there's a lot of good ones on eBay right now. Like, if you're looking to start collecting, there's a lot of good ones up on eBay right now for a just starting collector that are actually decent games. There's another Ninja Gaiden 2. That's actually uncommon to see that many Ninja Gaiden 2s. Plus there's 2 Ninja Gaiden 3s up. And I might pick one of them up because I actually need a new one. Because mine has a dent in the screen, so I might pick a new one up. But I might sit and wait for a little bit because I'm really not that worried about it. It still works. It just got a dent in the middle of it. Still playable. I shouldn't say the screen. I should say the screen cover, not the actual screen itself. I don't think. So basically, I just go through. If I see anything that catches my eye, I always stop and like, oh, what? There's another grip game. I don't want it though. Unless you guys want me to get Road Rash. I do want this game, but it doesn't. I can't find a decent price one that I want to pay on it. Cause I'm really finicky about like what I like to pay on certain things. So, cause in my opinion, $25 is probably max on that game. But like usually I say 30, 35. Just don't want to pay that much for that Simpsons game. I might have to bite the bullet and just do it one of these days. I might be able to repair the speaker, but I'm not taking the chance. So basically, I just go through. See, like, no, that's good. This brings up a good point. See, you never know if you're gonna come up with weird stuff that's not technically Tiger. Like, Knight Rider is an Acclaim game, and they even say Acclaim. So that's made by Acclaim, but they put it under Tiger, probably to make it get more views or something. The last page here, we'll go through all pages. Oh, here's a UK exclusive, Batman Returns. If anybody from the UK has that, let me know if there's any differences between this version and the US release. So please let me know, because if there is, I will get it. If there's really not, I won't. To me, it looks like it just takes out the Batmobile stages, but I'm not positive. So let me know on that if someone from the UK actually has it and sees this video. Crash Bandicoot, way too high. Do not buy that. That's way too high for a sealed one. Yet again, another Tiger game that is mislabeled as Tiger when this is actually Konami. Good game though, definitely worth picking up if you don't have it. It's a decent representation of Contra. So yeah, it's basically what I go through, like when I'm looking for new stuff. It's a really taxing, long process, guys. I mean, I've spent literally like 3 or 4 hours searching a day to try to find stuff. Sometimes more. Okay, we're winding down here. Okay, we're at the last page right there. So that's basically what I do. Yeah, and I'm not gonna show this last part I do, but I basically just search Tiger Handheld and then search under all categories again. I search, and it'll bring up around 3,000 results. Sometimes they won't put the LCD in there, and they'll just put the handheld in there, and you'll find different results. So just be persistent if you're just now starting out. To find gaming watches, what I recommend doing for gaming watches is typing in like, I'll use this as an example because this is a popular one that people want. As you see, I search for multiple things. Zelda Game Watch. Okay. Now, yes, it will bring up some of those, but multitude of them are these. So if you want one of these, that's the best way to search, honestly. And plus, the wristwatch game is worth getting. It's actually a fun game, so definitely pick it up. It's pretty expensive though. I need to get a new one though. Mine doesn't work right. So I need to get a new one. This is actually pretty rare. It's rarer than the actual game itself. But they're selling it way, way high. Wow, I should have jumped on that. If I would have seen that, I probably would have jumped on that and left that sealed. That's just a re-release of this. But yeah, there you go. That's how you find Zelda, right? Just any Game Watch. If you want to find like Balloon Fight, type in Balloon Fight Game Watch. But if I like the Mario ones, type in Mario Game Watch. They'll all come up. Any Mario Game Watch will come up. So there you go. And again, like if you want to find a Konami game, just type in Konami Handheld. If you want to type in if you want to find an Acclaim game, just type in Acclaim Handheld. If you want to find MGA, here's what I do for MGA. I either do this or I do this. I just type in Microgames America. Or sometimes I type in Microgames Handout. And then the last thing I want to show you guys what I do is LCD game. Okay? Again, you want to search all categories. And before I continue, I do want to mention with any of the searches I just mentioned, you can also go down here and search worldwide instead of just default. Because that'll bring up more things, as you'll see. See 14,000 versus 12,000. That's like 2,000-ish more results. So basically that's basically all I do, guys, for when I try to do stuff. So let's quit all this. And so that's basically, guys, that's basically how I search my stuff. And you guys saw my collection, how vast it is, how much stuff I have. And excuse me, I got a drink. And you guys saw how vast my collection is, and it's taken years to collect as many, and I've gotten a lot of them via lots. So another big hint I want to give to you guys is be persistent. Don't give up on it, because if you give up on it, you're not going to find the rare stuff. I'll give you one quick example, and then I'll close the video out. You guys know I have Super Double Dragon, which is probably one of the rarest tigers I have, because I haven't seen one since the one I got all the way from Italy. This is why I tell you guys to search worldwide. You never know where an item's going to come from that you're going to want. It took like a month to get it, but it got here. But anyway, it took me 6 years. 6 years to find it. That's more than half of the time. About half of the time I've been doing it, because I've been doing about probably 13 years, 14 years maybe. I've been doing this, like the whole collecting thing, not YouTube, but like collecting. I've been doing it for a while, so I know of what I speak of when I say something's rare. you can pretty much bet that it's rare. And I'm not trying to like boast myself being like the expert, but I've had someone tell me that's been collecting them for over 20 years that tell me that I know more than they do when it comes to like pricing and rarity. Um, but like I said, don't be discouraged. With like if you're looking for like a holy grail, like Bruce Lee or Super Double Dragon or Golden Eye, or I'm trying to think of a rare one I don't have, or um, House of the Dead, Tiger Grip, the little gun like gun games like the Golden Eye one I have. If you're looking for stuff like that, be persistent. Don't give up, because you're not gonna find it. It might be on a day you don't look. So if you're just starting out, try to look every day. Try to like remind yourself, like schedule a time of the day, like from like 6 to like 9 o'clock at night to like look for like 3 hours or something. That's what I used to do when I was first starting. When my dad first gave me the password to like the eBay account when he trusted me with it, and I was probably about 14, 15. And that's when I really started getting heavy into collecting. Because before, my dad would be with me searching, and he would say, "Well, what games look cool to you?" And I would just pick out games. We would buy them pretty much dirt cheap back in the early mid 2000s. Nowadays, you can't get them that cheap because they're not that cheap anymore. But like I said, don't you can still find them cheap. Don't get don't get discouraged. Like if I gave up on collecting, I would never have like Bruce Lee or GoldenEye or Tiffany and Knight or Mythologies or something like that. So my biggest tip to new collectors of Tiger Handhelds, and I know a lot of you are like, why would you collect those? But you guys gotta understand, people collect these things for nostalgia and for preservation. And I think nostalgia is the biggest reason people do it because they're like, hey, this is what I grew up with. I didn't have Game Boy. This is what my parents bought me. Is this? And that's why I started. Because guys, honestly, I still enjoy Tiger Handhelds. No, I don't play them as often as I did, but every now and then I pull them out and I still have a good time with them. They're not like PS4 Pro or Xbox One X graphics or hell, even Super Nintendo or Nintendo graphics, but they're still fun. Like, a lot of them are bad, like MC Hammer, that's bad. But it's still funny just to sit down and play it. Because of how bad it is. Because you laugh at it, like, why was this a thing? Like, I wish I was a kid and would have saw that and been like, why was that a thing? But I never did as a kid. But I'm just saying, like, if I did, I would that would have been my. I wouldn't have bought it, but I would have been like, why is that a thing? Um, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just wanted to do the video as kind of a follow up to my handle game collection video because you guys have been requesting that for a long time. A lot of you have, and I didn't do it because like there's a lot of it's like boxed away, as you saw, and I don't really collect heavy anymore because space issue. So if you guys want to help like me get more games, be a Patreon supporter. That really helps out, and plus that might help me in the future. Like save up to like get my own place to live, so I can have my own like big basement that I can put these in or something. Somewhere I can adequately display these because that's the biggest issue right now is I don't have much space. I work with what I have, and that's one thing you guys got to understand about me creating videos too. As I work with what I have, I don't have very much space and resources to work with. So I really appreciate all you guys watching that video and liking it like I requested, because it's actually performed fairly well, better than some other videos. So I'm really happy about that, and keep watching that video because it would really help out just to let people know that hey, I'm really into this collecting thing. Because I know a lot of people wanted to know how much I had at one time. I just never did it because it was an hour long video. It's an hour and 2 minutes long or something like that. It's a long video. It took a long time for my wife to pull all that out. So kudos to my wife for taking the time to do that because that wasn't the most fun thing to do, but we powered through and we did it. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps out new collectors out there looking into like collecting this kind of stuff. I know it's kind of a long video, but I wanted to show you guys some of the my trade secrets, I guess you would call it. Because I've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of know what to search for. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you're not a Patreon supporter, please consider joining. So it really helps out the channel with getting these games and just helps out in general. Honestly, like to my 15 patrons that I have, I really deeply want to thank you guys so much for the support because without you guys, my collection wouldn't still be growing. That's the honest truth. Like without you guys, my collection would be not as big as it's gotten over the past year. Because I've gotten a lot of good quality rare games in my collection. So I really do appreciate the support. It really does help out. The link will be in the description below if you want to support me. $1 a month, $5, $10, $5,000, $600 million, whatever you want to do. Don't do like 600 million. That's like crazy, um, but anything would help. Like seriously, like I wish you could do like a cent. Like even a cent would help, but the minimum is $1, of course. But I'm just eternally grateful for all your guys' support over the past year with this channel. Because I know I don't provide good, like good content, but I provide good enough content for a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys understand that. I really appreciate that. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Hope this video helps some of you newcomers to the hobby of collecting weird, odd LCD games. So I hope this guy helped you guys out. And if you have any questions, leave comments below. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave comments below. I do have a Teespring place store. You can go check that out. I'll leave all the links in the description. So yeah, that's it, guys. Sorry for the weird kind of camera here, but I couldn't think of a place to like put the window, so I just put it there. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. You guys rock. Peace.